Welcome everyone, welcome back to Luna Classic Update. And we had a sudden pump yesterday, amazing. I was sitting down and people started making the hype about Luna Classic, and we're moving up and this is happening and that's happening. So at the moment we are in a downtrend, and as far as I'm concerned, one day, one candle. After so many days of pain, it just takes one day for the relief. Now you see, that's the thing with crypto. Hold and hold and hold and hold, and then get rewarded all of a sudden. Simple as that. Now this is the smaller time frame though. So let's talk about the bigger time frame, okay? Too much pain can be rewarded in 1 month. You can go back up like that. Now you never know where the bottom is going to be, and that's why I've always said this from the very beginning of the time. I don't like Luna Classic for trading. I just like Luna Classic for the long-term hold, right? It's a shit coin, and it's a total luck if this coin is ever going to play out. It's totally luck. But every single day I'm reading news about Luna Classic. There's progress going on with the USTC as well. The burning mechanism is happening for Luna Classic. There's a developer stepping in for Luna Classic. A lot of news, a lot of stuff is going on for Luna Classic. Now, what made the pump happen right now? I don't know. I'm not sure. But it happened. That's the thing. And that's what matters. Now, if I do take the trend line once again here, we have to see the resistance as well. Okay. Unfortunately, Luna Classic still has a problem. And we are making a channel. So let's talk about the channel. You have one touch, very clear. You got the second touch here, and the third one, and the fourth one straight up to that resistance. So this is the resistance line you have to keep in mind. One touch here, a downtrend, okay? Second touch right there, downtrend. Third touch right here, another downtrend. Unfortunately, fourth touch right over there, and you're looking for another downtrend. And this trend line is 100% valid, and it's a resistance. It's a perfect resistance right now. So basically, yes, you pumped, but you pumped all the way back to the resistance. I wish I knew. I could have told you earlier, but let's talk about if you move down, okay? If you're in a profit, if you took the profits out, amazing. And as far as I'm concerned, the last video that I made about Luna Classic was that if you want to trade, I think this is a very good buying opportunity. At that time, we were down at this point, this area, okay? That's when I told you about the regular bullish divergence and stuff like that. And today it actually played out. So that's pretty awesome. I wasn't in the trade, but I did actually made an update telling you that, you know what? I think it's amazing to buy Luna Classic. Now, since you're in a downtrend, there is another thing I want to show you. So if I do take this trend line right over there, and we potentially can stretch it out like so, then it could actually be that you're making some sort of falling wedge, or the channel is coming to an end like this. So what I can say is the following, that you are making, it's pretty much like a falling wedge, okay? That's almost like a falling wedge. That and the good news is that in the future you can actually pop out of the falling wedge and go back up to the all-time high. So that's the good thing about it. The next thing, you can see that you got the first touch, the second touch, the third one, and the fourth one. Now, if this is not going to be broken, if that resistance is not going to be broken to move higher, then you're looking for a move down to the lowest part of the trend line, which is down there. So basically, I'm going to bring in the EMA. And when I bring in the EMAs, we're going to talk about it. So if you look at the EMAs as well, today you've crossed the 10, the 20, and the 55. So it's time to retest them, but it doesn't really matter because the EMAs are lagging indicators. Right now, the main thing you have to keep in mind is we potentially have a very big falling wedge coming in, and in the future break out and potentially go back to the all-time high. So it's going to take time. Now keep in mind one more thing. On the monthly, we have a bear flag, okay? So if I go back into the monthly time frame, we have a bear flag which has a technical target. I'm going to tell you right now. So you move down like this, you made a bear flag like that, and this bear flag takes you all the way down to the lowest part of that channel, which is near 4,400, something like that, and you're sitting at 10,000 right now. So if that technical target does get met, I think you can end up buying again, and I think I'm going to be definitely trying to trade it when we come down to the lowest part of this trend line. Take stop losses, come and touch this line here, and potentially from there, this is where this can actually be even the bottom right there, okay? Keep that in mind. And if that's the bottom, then that can actually end up being the double bottom. Okay, come down here, touch this line, boom, push up, one bottom, second bottom, falling wedge, get out of there, and move to the all-time high once again. So that's it for this Lunar Classic update. I'm going to see you with the next one. Allah Hafiz.